Yo, what's up guys? It's Genxiety here and welcome back to the channel. And it's been about a week that I haven't uploaded on this channel, and it's just been a lot of things going on in my life, but I have come back to make a video. But today's video, we're going to be talking about Mutahar, Some Ordinary Gamers, and how he is faking his credentials in order to persuade fans to think that he's an actual engineer, which in this case he is not. But yeah, last month I did make a video about Mutahar, and so in that video I basically call him a hypocrite because he bought the Nintendo Switch too. And if you guys didn't know, he makes numerous of videos where he hates Nintendo, and it's because they copyright strike some creators' video or their brand projects or whatever. And I think they also have bricked people's console because one person has jailbreaked it. So in terms of TOS, Nintendo can then brick their consoles or destroy it so they can no longer use it. And additionally, game prices has been increased to what, $80. So if you want to buy a new game, it's going to be like $100 to $80, something like that, in that range of price. But yeah, it's just something that Mutahar it's just been a repeating pattern. Like, he's just been a hypocrite overall in making all his videos.
I made a mistake. I ended up buying that Nintendo Switch 2, even though I said that I was going to hold off. I wasn't just going to go buy it outright. And there I was, going on a midnight release, and I ended up picking it, just on a walk-in.
And there's this video that has surfaced across the internet with over 200,000 views, in which it is titled, "Mutahar has been a fake engineer for 10 years. And 10 years is basically a decade." And in this video, I believe this is true. It's not clickbait. It's obviously the real truth. Like, literally, in making all his videos, this YouTuber, Nick Andros, has made an actual reliable commentary video where he basically describes and explains how Mutahar has been faking his credentials in each of every video he has ever made about, calling himself an engineer. And it's an absolute disgusting lie that he would make this type of statement. And it's not even that, it's illegal to call yourself an engineer in Canada.
I do want to give the disclaimer that I'm not a lawyer or a Canadian. I'm just a guy who looks stuff up online, and based on what I've read, it's actually illegal to call yourself an engineer if you are not a licensed engineer. The Ontario engineering regulatory body, Professional Engineers Ontario, claims to take offense to even titles like software engineer being used instead of software developer, but they do make an exception for terms like train engineer, broadcast engineer, or sound engineer, which are not professional engineers in the same way that a computer engineer or a civil engineer would be.
And then there's an instance where Mutahar states that, YouTube is not his job according to H3H3. But he contradicts himself because YouTube is a job. He's making money from it. And additionally, he's been making videos from 1 to 2 day intervals of uploading his videos. So is it really not his job?
And frankly, he's so mean-spirited and nasty, and he has this weird thing where he needs to act like cool and that he's so successful and rich. He tells Boogie, "Dude, why don't you upload more? I upload every day and YouTube's not even my job." I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. I think he thinks his real job is being a day trader. I might be wrong about that, but I mean, that's pretty funny. But like, yes, it is. Shut up, bro. Uploading every day. Ugh, I really got turned off by Mutahar in that one, man.
Oh, and also, before I make any negative statements or criticisms, I don't hate Mutahar. I just don't like his character. Don't like how he is right as of now. Like, he changed a lot from the past year, and how many years I've been watching him. And it's evident because he's been making slot videos that I actually don't even enjoy watching anymore. It feels like he's lost this self-identity of himself, that he's making something that isn't really true of himself.
YouTube isn't my job. Thank God my job isn't YouTube.
YouTube is not my job.
YouTube is not my job. YouTube is not my job. YouTube is not my job.
YouTube is not my job.
I use YouTube as a hobby. This is not a job for me, okay?
I want to lay the fact that YouTube is a job. It doesn't matter how you say it, because YouTube is literally a task or a piece of work, especially that one is paid. So in essence, Mutahar is lying to himself. This is a job for him. He's making videos every single day, and with common sense, you would believe that this is a job for him. Like, even though he has a 9-to-5 job that he says he has, and he thinks this is a hobby, this is still a job. he gets paid even though he does and uploads videos to this day, and it's still a job for him. So I don't know why he's saying YouTube is not my job even though he gets paid for it.
Like, I work a regular job every day. I go to my office, I work, I come home, I cut together the video that I recorded the night, or 2 nights or whatever before, and I post that on the internet. It is a therapeutic, fun thing for me.
And in the next portion of the clip, Nick Andros makes like a minute clip of Mutahar saying that I am an engineer, and he states it so long that it's just so funny that he's still stating for 5 years that he's been an engineer, in which case he's not, guys. He's not an actual engineer.
Yeah.
I'm an engineer. I'm a fucking engineer. I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm a fucking engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm only an engineer. Oh, I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer.
I'm just an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'm just a fucking engineer. I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm a fucking engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. As an engineer, being an engineer, I don't have to tell you as an engineer. I'm just a dumb engineer as an engineer. My engineer asked, but as an engineer, I'm just a fucking dumb fucking engineer. Like, I can tell her, like, I'm an engineer, but I'm an engineer. As an engineer, I'm an engineer. As somebody that is an engineer, as an engineer. I'm saying I'm the number one engineer as an engineer. As an engineer. All right, as an engineer, I'm just an engineer. Speaking as somebody that is an engineer, I'm an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'm a fucking computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. Dude, I'm a fucking computer engineer.
I'm a YouTuber. Why are you asking me?
And I'm just like a computer engineer by default.
Like, I'm a fucking computer engineer. And
I'm a fucking computer engineer. You want to talk about cyber warfare?
I'm a computer engineer by trade. I'm a computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. No, I'm a computer engineer, okay? I'm a fucking computer engineer.
I'm a computer engineer.
Alright guys, so I actually found Mutahar's LinkedIn page. As you can see, his first name is Mutahar and his last name is Anaz. And he's a content producer at Maker Studios as a freelance video editor. And it makes sense. This does make sense that he is a video editor. And as you scroll down, you can see that he has experience in web content production for 13 and 5 months. And his education is in cinematography and film video / production for 2 years. So that's an associate's degree in Humber College. So yeah, I think he's been deceiving a lot of people than he actually is. So he's not an actual engineer.
University for computer sciences, and that's it.
Education background, asking because a lot of CS knowledge. Yeah, well, I did computer engineering when I fucking went to college. That's what I did.
I thought when I got into university for a while, and I dropped out like a semester in because I was like, okay, no.
Oh, he dropped out after a semester.
Like, I'm a dropout myself. I've never finished university, but I'm not going to dog on like school. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to learn to be valuable. Yeah, if you're going to be an engineer, if you're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, if you're going to be in the STEM field, you need to go to university, okay?
You need to go to university to be an engineer, but Mutahar is a dropout. He has no degree.
Were you a computer science major? Yeah, that's what I went to for college for a little bit, dropped out of it, I feel like there's a weird misconception. People think I'm like some fucking crazy degree holder. It's like, no. No, I would have been way more in fucking university debt if I went down that fucking route.
I sure wonder why people might have that impression.
But yeah, guys, as you can see, there's a lot of things that Mutahar is hiding. He's calling himself a computer scientist, computer engineer. He's calling himself an audio engineer. He calls himself anything. He's calling himself every single on top of the earth engineer he could think of.
I'm a video engineer now. I think I know how this shit fucking works. Speaking out of an engineer, like, if I wasn't a computer science engineer, I wouldn't speak about Elon being an idiot. But I'm an engineer. I know how this stuff is going, so I'm not even speaking out of pocket right here, okay? If you want to disagree with me, feel free, but you're actually wrong. As somebody who is a computer, engineer, somebody who understands computer code, for instance, hearing Elon talk about computers and anything code related is actually mind-bogglingly stupid.
But yeah, what Mutahar is doing is doing a lot of unethical things. Like, saying that he's an engineer is just absolutely just nonsense, man. Like, just tell who you are, man. If say who you are, then say it. Like, because there's going to be one day, and in this case, Nick Andros exposed Mutahar for not being an engineer. There's going to be some people that are going to be nitpicky and they're going to research your background. So in this case, Nick Andros has done it, and he has exposed Mutahar, this famous YouTuber that says he is an engineer. And in this case, he proves him wrong. So do I feel bad for Mutahar? I actually don't, because he lied to himself. He lied to his fans, and he has robbed himself from something that could have been so much greater for him. But, being an honest person takes you so far too. So, but yeah, that's it for this video. You should never lie. I don't think I will ever lie to you guys about who I am as a person. So yeah, if you guys like this video, leave a like. If you dislike this video, don't really care. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.